Well, hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode from the Insurance Boost channel. And today we are talking about what to do when you are not getting business, especially for the insurance agents out there. My name is Coach Yusuf. As usual, I'm glad to have you on this channel, and I'm looking forward to sharing everything I know about getting business, especially when you're in the drought, because like it or not, we all face the drought season, right? And because we face it, it becomes imminent for us to want to close business, which is the main point of today's video. I want to teach you how to get business, especially when you're not seeing a way forward. Okay, so all I ask is you to pay attention, take some notes, and let's get going. So one thing that I know that beats even good planning is massive action. When you learn whatever you're going to learn today, please take massive action on it. What is massive action? Massive action is a point whereby you must do everything. If there are 5 things, you must do them simultaneously so that you reach a target. If it's a client, you have to reach out to that client in all possible ways that you know of to reach out. Don't just try out one thing. I've seen so many sales agents in the insurance industry. They try out just they give a phone call, and if a client has not picked up, they cross out that name and move on to the next person, which is a total waste. Massive action means you doing each and everything you know possible for you to reach that goal. Yes. So I know some of you keep on telling me that we take massive action every day, but we're not getting results. And I know there is a challenge. The reason is you don't know the sales process. You don't know that each and every one of us goes through a sales process. I know you're asking, okay, what is a sales process? That is good. Now you're getting engaged into this. I need you to focus more. Yes, a sales process. Actually, you know what? Let me just go through it. Let me just take you through the 3 steps that you go through. If you're asking about a sales process, indirectly some agents are asking, how do I create a prospective bank so that every time I want clients, all I do, I just check out that database of clients that I have to go through, so that you don't just wake up today and you're looking for new clients. You have somewhere a bank, you can go to get clients that will buy your products and services. There are 3 steps, like I talked to you about, in trying to get the prospective banks filled up so that you can find clients that you can close business on. Step 1 is you get as many clients as possible. In a short while, I'm going to tell you how to fill up that, how to get so many clients to follow you up and give you their contacts so that you can later follow them up and buy to them. The second step is after you've gotten to know them, you've created rapport with them, they've given you your contacts, you follow up with them. This is a very critical stage. I've seen so many of you carry bundles and bundles of cards of clients, yet you don't use them. Yes, you don't use them to better your lives. That becomes hard for you. Third step is after you've known them and you've known their challenges. This is critical. Yes, now you match your products to their challenges, and then you pitch to them and tell them that, this is the product, this is it, this product will help you to achieve your goals that you want. That is when you turn clients into buying clients. Not only, yes, I've seen so many of you make the mistake of going to step 3 before you go to step 1 and 2. Yes, so those steps are critical. I'm glad you're asking. Yes, how do I get more clients? How do I get to fill up my bank? There are a million ways you can do that, but today I'm just going to give you a few steps that you can use to reach your to fill up your prospect bank. But you have to keep listening in order for you to learn them. Yes, you have to learn first of all how to market yourself and your insurance product or services. This is critical. This is very critical if you're going to get the intended results that you want. There are various ways you can market yourself. The first idea that I think you can employ in marketing yourself is through email. Email is good, but there is a critical way of how you have to use email to market yourself. It has to be sequential. Yes, You don't send one email and because someone has not replied you give up. No, there must be continuous engagement of clients, and don't just bombard them with emails. Through the emails that you send them, educate them into, educate your customers into a buy. And I'll be talking about that in a short while, how to do that. Yes, email is low effort to you. Email is cheap and rejection free, especially for the corporate world, if that is your target market. You have to find ways on how to leverage. One-on-one is good, yes, but at the end of it all, you remember it is about feeding your prospect bank, so that at the end of it all, when you want a customer, when you want more customers to pitch to, you already have them. That means you have to find ways to pour more water in terms of customers into that bank, so that when you want the customers, however you want them, you can reach them quickly. The biggest mistake I see many of you make is that you don't use leverage. You don't find ways to make one message and reach so many people. I'll be talking about those ways. The next point is doing joint ventures. This is critical. Why? Because remember, we're trying to find leverage ways on how you use less effort but gain more effort. I know some of you keep on asking me, okay, who do we do ventures with? I'm glad you asked. You do ventures with friends. Your friends are perhaps working somewhere. They may know people who may need insurance, who may need your product and services. If you work with them and perhaps you make it formal, whereby if they present someone to you, you share with them the commission you have. This is critical. The same applies for your family, friends, and your past clients and your business associate. This is a good way for you to work with them. Yes. Another way is to also associate with other businesses. For instance, if you in Uganda you selling third party, some of the other businesses that would work with you are the bonds, the car bonds. These people are constantly selling cars. Yes, so it gives you an opportunity to find out that market before even you wake up from bed, because someone will be calling you to sell them insurance. Yes. Social media is critical. Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, and all that. If you use those mediums to market yourself, it will be critical, and it will help you to, close more sales, fill up your prospect bank, and find more customers to sell your product. You never have to go through drought. Another way to do it is, if you have some money, is to do parties. They can be home parties or outside events, where you invite so many people to come to. This is mainly being done by, big corporates that have some big budgets to spend on to. So if you have some money, this is a great way to go. Other ways to use flyers, especially in the corporate world. You go to an office, you leave a flyer, people read it, especially on the notes board. Yes. The aim of the marketing that I'm talking about is for you to give value. Because once you give value, you've created trust. Once you give value, you've educated your customer, yes, about the buying process. Hence, they view you as the most trusted advisor. Once they view you as the most trusted advisor, you have an opportunity to sell them, because now they want to retaliate as a result of you having given them that help. It will help you to stop fighting against, the 3% that are available. The active market. If you don't know about the active market, the 3%, please just look at the recent video I just did on the market. Yes, this will show you where this 3%, because everyone else is going after that small market that has shown interest right now. But how about the 67% that of the market that is not showing interest right now? If you don't know about the market statistics, just look at the previous video I did for you. This will help you to, learn about the market segment. Other ways to market yourself is to do free reports, guide on how to maybe claim this insurance. If perhaps you're selling third party, you can do a free guidebook or free report on how to claim the third party when you've had an accident. Clients will read this, hence they will be appreciative, hence they will give you more money. This is the way to market yourself. Remember, we are talking about filling up your prospect bank. Yes. Other ways are teleseminars, webinars, but I know some of these may not apply right now to Africa, but they are possible. If you use them, they are very critical. The main point here is that you must find ways to give more value to your customers while they're working with you. This is the way to go, and so it will be very effective for you to, if you want more business. Giving value positions the purchase for you, because now each step that you educate the customer to, yes, brings them closer to a buying decision. That is what we call setting the buying criteria. Other ways of marketing yourself is using brochures, teleseminars, posters, business cards, websites, business presentations. You can present to the different meetings that your customers are, yes, doing live events. Speaking about speaking engagements, I think this is critical. I like this because speaking engagements are fun. Yes, it's a way, it positions you as an expert in the sight of your customers. You don't have to pitch a lot, because now the fact that you have the confidence to stand and look at them makes you become the most trusted advisor. But they call it speaking engagement for a reason. You speak, but you must engage. When you're speaking to your customers, engage with them so that they find you interesting. That is when they'll give you their cards, and that is when you'll be able to follow up on them and break the sales to them. That is how you make more money. That is how you fill up your prospects bank, and that is how you get more customers, especially when you don't know where to look from. I'm glad you've listened up to the end. I'm privileged to have spoken to you at this point. If you need help, I'm asking you to send me an email right now to coachyusuf1@gmail.com. Maybe I will be in position to help you out. There are other critical and more advanced ways I can get you to get customers immediately, and the only way I can do that is if you get in contact with me and contact me. So I wish you the best in your journey, and I hope you no longer have customer drought. You get the customers that you deserve.